Hi you guys, welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and today we're going to do a follow-up review on my Fitville shoes. Sorry, I'm a little winded. I've been up and down the stairs about 15 times. Every time I try to film this video, I get interrupted one way or the other. We'll probably have a cat pop in here any minute now. So, back in November, I unboxed these shoes, yeah, I think it was November. So I did the unboxing here on the channel normal. And then over the course of Vlogmas, I wore the shoes in my workouts, shared with you guys what was going on. And a number of you guys have reached back out to ask, how is it going? So this video in no way, shape, or form is sponsored by Fitville or anything else I'm going to share with you today. But I did want to let you guys know what was going on since there was interest in this. So as I told you guys at the unboxing and during Vlogmas, please understand my feet and my foot concerns. I have plantar fasciitis in both of my feet. No bone spurs, just a tightening of the calf muscles that pull up on the tendons in the back of my feet. So I get a lot of heel pain and heel cushion pad pain. So when I step down, it compresses the inner cushion of my heel in my foot. And I end up with like a grindy, squishy pain back there. I also have mega high arches. I can step over a Lego with the outer part of the arch of my foot and not touch the Lego. I also get pain across the top of my foot, depending on how my shoes are tied, the way the shoes fit, or also what type of exercise I'm doing. So primarily we were focusing on these shoes for workout purposes. And I told you guys at the end of Vlogmas, the toe bed really never gave and broke into the shape of the ball of my foot, which is still true. Overall, I'd give the shoes between an 8 and a 9 out of 10. They're excellent shoes. They're very, very cute. They're very comfortable. They're not for every single purpose though. So for me, I do have a wide foot, so these are 8 wides. And these are their shoes that are specifically meant for heel pain and plantar fasciitis. So these are very specific shoes for my needs. Now, normally I would wear Kuru shoes for the purpose of working out. Kuru also does a lot of specialty shoes for orthopedic needs based on your needs. Some are wide, some are extra wide, some are made for like plantar fasciitis with the inner donut cushion on the heel, so your heel sinks into the shoe instead of repeatedly coming down on a hard surface inside of the shoe. Very similar technology to what's in the heel of these. However, the Kuru shoes have a very squishy ball area to the foot, the ones I get. So I kept expecting, because these have that same almost memory foamy type texture to them, that they're not unbendable rubber. I was expecting these to eventually break in across the ball of my foot for things like high impact cardio, and they never did break in for high impact cardio. The other thing that I found that for my feet, these are not great for, are my leg day workouts. So a couple of you guys are already aware of the fact that I am focusing on strength training this year for my fitness goals. I really haven't shared it on the channel, but a number of you guys I do talk to privately in DMs and emails and stuff. So we socially also chat. But this is the workout that I am doing right now. This is the X-Train Fit at Home from 2011. This is an old DVD set. They do have, this is from a gym out of Bentonville, Arkansas. The workout's excellent as far as like doing what it says it's going to do, which is building strength and endurance. It is a rough workout to get through for me because I am not that strong and I don't have that much endurance for higher impact things. So my body is adapting. I am getting stronger. I added an extra week to the first setup weeks of the workout program. It is a 12-week program. This is not associated with any other type of like MLM or anything like that. This is just a gym that produces some videos. It is a good workout. The videos run generally about an hour, 50 to 60 minutes long, because there's a lot of interludes in there for getting a drink or just a moment to like stretch and give you a chance to reset kind of what you're working on. Leg day, however, is heavy on squats and lunges, which is great because it's supposed to, you know, strengthen your lower body. The problem I have is my hips and my knees both pronate, and I walk duck-footed. My natural stance is duck-footed. So, like, ironically, a lot of people have issues getting into a full plie position and rotating their feet sideways. I can do that very easily. I'm great at that motion. But as far as like being able to pull my toes together, I cannot do that quite as easily. I have to do a lot of like inching my feet out to get into the opposite position. If you've ever done yoga before and you're barefoot and all of a sudden you get to like the next tier of your balance game and you try to do the move, like you're trying to show somebody, oh, this is what I started doing now, and you go up on one foot and you can't balance, it's because your foot can't micro flex to create balance because you're in shoes. Whereas when you're on a yoga mat, your foot is spread out and your toes can bend to create stability in the motion. Because the ball of the foot in these shoes has not broken in, I do get some ancillary foot pain trying to flex the outer part of my foot. Now, this isn't, once again, like I said, the review for these shoes, the final like stars, the reason why I told you this earlier is because we're talking about my personal needs versus what the shoes are offering me. The shoes are great. If you're looking for something to go walking in, definitely an excellent shoe. For what I'm doing though, I'm doing something a little bit more aggressive. And as I'm adding weights and needing to really focus on balance, support, and stability so I don't throw my knee out, I can't use these for those days. Now, today was arm day and I wore these shoes again. Great. These were wonderful for arm day. They actually, because of the way the heel support is, it's a little bit firmer than the Kuru, so it kind of elevates the back of my foot just a little bit. We're talking like probably 1/4 of an inch. So it actually reduces my mid-back pain. Going back to the workout program. So I've started this a number of times and never finished it. One time I actually got an injury and had to stop the program because I had to wait for soft tissue to heal. The next time I was in a car accident and I had 2 back-to-back car accidents. I got rear-ended on the way to Mass. And then when I went to go get my car fixed, I was rear-ended on the way to the repair shop. That second car accident, I couldn't work out for about 6 months afterwards. So I was definitely not doing this program. Then the next time I went to start this program, we moved to Charlotte. So I've not had good luck with trying to get this finished, not for lack of effort. So that being said, I still have a lot of back issues in my mid-back region under my shoulder blades. So chest and back day and arm day, these are actually the shoes I prefer because it's a lot of standing or plank position exercises. And these do actually reduce some of that back pain that I have from standing in a more static position, moving other parts of my body. They're just not great for helping me be able to balance because of the natural rotation of my hips and knees. I need more micro stability when I'm having to try to keep my feet in a parallel position. So overall, I would say, you know, if you're not banged up and abused like I am, and you just have a little bit of heel pain, this specific shoe is excellent. They do appear to make good shoes for the purpose of exercise. So that would be my follow-up review on these. I have enjoyed them. They're great for certain purposes. They're not great for other purposes. I do tend to wear like Skechers when I'm casually shopping. However, these are brilliant for that. I did wear these on a Costco run. On a Costco run, I can do anywhere from 2 to 3 miles in steps, just walking around the store and then trying to put things up and getting things into the house. These were excellent for that. They've been excellent on casual walks on pavement. I have not taken these out on the trail, even though the sole is a little dingy now, but after 2 months. But when it comes to the higher impact workouts, the jumping jacks, squat thrusts, things like that, these aren't the shoes that I'm grabbing for those days. However, the strength training days that are upper body focused, these are excellent for that. If I'm looking for a cute shoe to run to the store in, even after I work out, you know, I change my socks, pop these on if I didn't wear these for my workout, and go run errands in these. These are very good shoes. They're just not, if you have extensive damage, you may not be able to wear these shoes for everything. So I will leave in the description box down below the link that they sent me back in November when I unboxed these shoes. But all in all, they are still in rotation. I am still wearing them and I am still happy with them. I just need to not wear these for certain things. And that's actually very normal for shoes. If you have any type of a foot problem, that is actually normal when it comes to tennis shoes. That's why there are walking shoes, running shoes. You know, there are different types of sneakers, basketball sneakers versus just a pair of running shoes. There is a reason why there are specialty shoes when you get into the more than $50 shoe bracket. They are actually different. But I'm a firm believer in having good shoes for what you are doing to preserve your feet. We spend a lot of time on our feet. Feet are our mobility. So take that for what you will. I am not an orthopedic surgeon or an orthopedist, you know, a physical therapist or anything else. This is just personal experience from many years of physical activity and being very particular about my feet. So A+. If this is still available from somewhere, I will definitely leave a link down below for it. If you are looking to boost your strength training on a completely secondary note. So the program is broken up to weeks 1 through 3, 4 through 9, 10 through 12. I added an extra week to the first section, the setup section, just to make sure that I really was ready to move on to more strength focused things and I could get through the circuit burnout. They do have other programs since the year started, I started this program. So I've completed 4 weeks. I'm in week 5 now, but I'm only on the first week of the second. That's what I was trying to get to. I say things in the most convoluted way possible, but I have started the second phase of the program. I have been at it for 4 complete weeks. When I did my measurements after 4 weeks, I lost 2 inches, 0.6% body fat, and 4 pounds. I'm still a husky girl. I'm still over 200 pounds, but at 5'5". But yeah, when I got this, it came with a booklet that gave you like a way to break down by measurement your body fat. I also have one of those handheld electronic body fat calculators. So I just kind of averaged the difference together to come up with that. But 0.6% body fat, I mean, that's really not that bad. According to my body fat, I'm overweight. According to my BMI, I'm morbidly obese. So I think, well, I might just be obese now, according to my BMI. But I do prefer using the body fat metric versus BMI, because BMI doesn't take into account muscle mass or bone density versus, yeah. So anyway, so it's an excellent workout. These are much longer programs. I believe the new DVD set, they're like 30 to 40 minute workouts. I haven't tried any of those. I can't vouch for them. I wanted to get through this first because that's a personal goal. I bought this in like 2012, never finished it. So I did want to go ahead and give this I want to finish the program at least once. So anyway, if I can find this somewhere, I will link it down below if you're interested in it. It is, you know, if you're like me and not into strength training, it is a little intense. You just need a stretch band, a mat, a surface you can slide your feet on, so like a paper plate if you don't have hardwood floors, and free weights. So it as far as like an at-home workout, it's excellent, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, really just came in here to share this, but I did want to share with you guys the workout I'm doing because that has changed since Vlogmas, and I discovered some more things by being very squat focused on certain days about using the shoes for my feet. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. I hope this video was followable. Links will be in the description box down below. So if you're interested in either one of these things, hit up the links. So anyway, I love you. I will see you guys very soon. I hope you're having a wonderful, fantastic day. Bye, guys.